Jai Shri Mataji. A very good morning to everyone. Let us all bow down to Shri Mataji, raise our Mother Kundalini and give ourselves a bandhan. Let us recite Shri Ganesh Mantra.
साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देवी नमो नमः।
Let us place our right hand on our heart. Shri Mataji, we humbly request you to come in our heart Let us slowly bring our attention in our Sahasrara. Shri Mataji, kindly bless us with the state of thoughtlessness. Shri Mataji, kindly dissolve all our ego and superego and take away all the thoughts. Shri Mataji, kindly establish us all in complete silence.
So that's what you should know your children too well. Don't insult them in the presence of others. Build up their character and majesty by saying, "Come along, you are a Sahajogi. You are great. You be this, that," and put them on that path. Keep them there. Respect, but don't spoil them. Don't spoil them. We normally spoil, either we're overindulgent or you make them overindulgent. Both things are wrong. It's all again ego. Tell them how to share things. Tell them how to share. And like if they share, they give it to somebody else, you should be happy. It's given to others. Give this to others. Let others play. See, you show your happiness on that. You yourself give to others. Then the children learn all these things. So marriage is a very big bondage for Sahaja Yoga. Through marriages, we are all bound together. It's all a society of very happily married people. Now, if somebody is not capable of having a good marriage, better forget about it. Forget. See, after all, I've seen women of 60 of my age asking for a marriage. Yes, there are women and men. And they are 60 years, mother, I'm only 60, I would like to get married. I said, what? At 60, I have thousands of children. How can you say of such a thing? I mean, you should not be bride all your life. You should be a mother and a grandmother. I think after 45, nobody should think of marriage. It's nonsense. It's nonsense. After 45, even married women should know that they are mothers and they are going to be grandmothers. They are all the time brides. See, that's why. That's one of the reasons why marriages fail. Because you are not a bride after, say, 30 years of age or 35 years of age. You are a mother, absolute mother you are. And you are a father, and that's how you live as father and mother of the children. We are called like that in our country. Till the age of 30 years, we are called as the brides, like Dulhan. But once you are grown up, I am never called as my name by anyone. They say Kalpana's mother or Sadhana's mother. Or even my husband is called as Kalpana's father. He's never called by his name. Because you become a father and a mother, accept that position. But no, you want to be brides at that age, so you want to have all the bed like a bride has, all the bedroom thing, or like a bride has in the bedroom thing, and it doesn't work out because you are no more a bride. And then you think, oh, this man has become insipid, this woman has become insipid. Then you go to another woman, another man, goes on. Then you go to children and spoil the innocence of the people. But if you accept, grow properly, mature like Sahaja Yogis, as father and mother, as dignified people, it's not the source of love only as husbands or wives relationship. There are so many relationships which are greater source, but depends on at what point you are. When you are a small little river, right, all right. But now you have become the ocean, so become the ocean. When you become the sea, you become the sea. When you become the ocean, you become the ocean. A sea cannot remain like a small little beginning, can it? In the same way, everyone must know that they must grow out from this relationship and should not go on hankering all the time that husband and wife. Like 45 years of age, they are still finding out their husbands. Are they mad? This should stop in our Sahaja Yoga. Now, all those who have gone beyond certain age should stop bothering me about marriages, should become mothers. There are so many children to be looked after. We are going to have nurseries, better be there. What is it? What is the companionship? The companionship is with children, with the grandchildren, with great grandchildren. This is what one has to understand, men and women both. Men are just the same. Men also never become fathers. If you are full-fledged fathers, you don't have these ideas of marriage, forget it. If it doesn't work out with one woman, forget it. Then forget it. No need. You've had enough of it. So this kind of a thing is not necessary at all. And it has worked in a society which is not a Sahaja Yogi society. So it should work in you. So social ways, Indians are quite good. But they are bad in economics and politics. Never follow their politics. Horrid. Horrid. I mean, I can't think of a worse politics than Indian politics. It's the worst of all. If you listen to that, you will not know whether to cry or laugh. It's such idiots, All donkeys have gone into politics. Absolutely donkeys. Worse than that. They bray like donkeys, they behave like donkeys, they kick each other, they do all kinds of things. Can you imagine? It's so horrifying. I mean, if you want to have a joke, then you can look at it from a joke point of view. Of the donkeys, you see, behaving like absolutely as if they are in charge of our great country. So most of them are donkeys. I have not come across many who are sensible. And those who are sensible also want to become donkeys. What to do? That is their greatest desire, is to imagine a saint wants to become a donkey. So let us know that whatever are our good points are our good points, that we should not lose. Whatever are our bad points, we should correct them. This is a very balanced view towards oneself. Because we are the gain. Nobody else is going to gain. And Sahaja Yogis have to be selfish about it. We are the gainers. If we gain, the whole body gains. Whole of Sahaja Yoga gains. So this is what I am telling you about your social life, which is very important, and about your ego. But the most important thing is that once you are in the Sahasrara, you become my brain. You become really my brain. And so you have to be very careful, because you are not thinking about your family, your children, your household, not thinking about Melbourne ashram or Sydney ashram or Australia, but you are thinking about the whole world and the whole universe and the betterment of it. When you grow to that state, you become really part and parcel of my brain, which is concerned with very bigger visions, higher things. It works on lower levels also. That's something good about it. But it can work on your individual levels. I pay attention to your individual problems, to your individual suggestions, to anything that you say. But the light is for the whole universe. So we enter into the realm of universal religion, which we have to awaken, which we have to work on. Unless and until you achieve that state, you will not be called full-fledged Sahaja Yogis. So to achieve that, you must work hard. Or we can call, now you are Sahaja Yogis, you will become Mahayogis. So we have to achieve that state of Mahayoga. From this to that is very simple, works out. Imagine 4 years back, I never thought that I will be able to establish so many of you here as my children. And it has happened today. It's such a great thing that in 4 years we have been able to achieve such beautiful results. And next year will be greater still. I can see from the way people were there. So, one has to understand in Sahaja Yoga obedience what mother says is order. But some people have a bad habit of taking up over, for mother's sake do it, for mother. Who is the person? Why should anybody say that do it for mother's sake? Or mother says so. No, when you are the spirit, you understand what mother says. So try to understand your spirit. That's the best way you can work it out and you can be nice. I want all our children to grow from that height. Let them start with a better standards, from a better levels, because we started from a lower levels. We had problems. But let our children start from a higher level. And Melbourne is the place I have chosen for our children to grow. So I hope women will take their roles, men will take their roles, and it will be a nice family system built here, a nice society, and this nice society. What's it? Put it off. I know. I know the lights very well. I know how they act. Vishnu Maya. That's Vishnu Maya. We have harnessed the Vishnu Maya. From where did we get light? Vishnu Maya. Hidden where? The Vishnu Maya, you see, is the one what we need today. And to understand it in a subtle way, how the Vishnu Maya comes in. See now how surge. This thing came there, I could speak on Vishnu Maya. Because to shift the subject on Vishnu Maya is not easy. See, you must see the play. You must see the play. Now this Vishnu Maya, how does it come? How it acts through me is so well. What happens? From where does it come? Hydroelectric. How hydroelectric was? In water. It is in water, in the Guru Tattva. But when it comes down, when the Guru Tattva has come down to, on that level, the Vishnu Maya acts. That liberates and acts. For what? For enlightenment. What happens in the gross happens in the subtle. So one has to take an incarnation. So the Guru principle has to take an incarnation to come down to this earth. So Vishnu Maya acts and enlightens people. And this is what it is, and how the whole thing works out. Now you have seen how I could change the topic suddenly to that. And you didn't feel it. But I just wanted you to see how Mother changes the topics. Because there are some incidents, something happens somewhere, which I know, and it changes. And it looks like a smooth one subject going on. Another thing I have to tell you, that all of you must know Sahaja Yoga full well. Very few people really know about Kundalini, really know about vibrations. They do not know where is the void. There should be a regular class even for grown-up Sahaja Yogis. Where is the void on the feet? Where are the chakras on the feet? When I tell them to rub my feet, they don't know where it is. You may be uneducated, doesn't matter, but in Sahaja Yoga you should be educated. You should have full education in Sahaja Yoga. You must know where is this disease coming from, how to cure it. Every one of you should be educated in. So when you have your meditation class, also you must have a class to educate yourself about Sahaja Yoga. What are the things to be done? Now there's a book, of course I saw that's a good book, they have written about the children, but there's no spontaneity, so I'll have to work it out. But it's not only the books, but my tapes are there. When you are listening to my tapes, note down the points, what Mother has said, and see for yourself. So the education in Sahaja Yoga is very important, otherwise your intelligence will rust out. You must have full education of Sahaja Yoga. Only giving realization is not the work. You must have. So others must know you are knowledgeable. The amount of education you have had, nobody had before, no saint had it. So now take full advantage. Whatever your age may be, education, qualification may be, what doesn't matter, but you all should know what is Sahaja Yoga, what it means, how it works out. Ask questions yourself and find answers. You all are still students of Sahaja Yoga, must know that. You are still students of Sahaja Yoga and you must master it. You must know it, every word of it. Just to enjoy Sahaja Yoga is not the point. You must also know, like if you enjoy a cake cooked by somebody, you must know how it is cooked, because then you can cook for others. But if you don't know how to cook, people are not going to believe. This is what I have seen. Then I have seen some Sahaja Yogis are all the time doing the work. They are active because they have been active before, but some are lethargic. You can see even among two Indian people you will find the same difference, though they are here or they may be there. It should not be. Everybody should try to create the same kind of an enthusiasm and dynamism. Not one person. If one person does it, then it's no use. Sometimes such a one person can be very dominating also. Everybody should work, the whole body has to work. If we can develop that, that will help the complete development, upliftment. Alright? So today, on this day of my birthday, I want to bless you very much. But every birthday is reducing my age, you must know that. And so you must grow up now to take over. It's important. It's very important that you must grow up. So-called age of mine, though it doesn't show, but it is decreasing. You must know that. And so you have to now fasten your movements. Get to it, work it out. When others come, talk to them nicely. Give them joy. Don't give them any. Give them joy. Look after them. Be kind to them. That is going to be attractive. Then to immediately somebody says, you are a bhoot, you get out. When they are in Sahaja Yoga, when they are there, then I will tell them off. There are still, I know some of them still here. We have to tell them that you have a problem. You better get out. It's all right. They will have to get out of the ashrams for a while, then come back. It has to be like that. Otherwise, they cannot be corrected, and such people must accept gladly that they should be all right. They must change. They must be better than to continue with whatever they have because of their ego. So try to cooperate with yourself, because it wants to be better and better and better. So all those people whom I'll be asking, I'll tell Warren, those people whom I find are not all right should get out of ashram. Ashram is not a place where all kinds of people should stay. Here only the pure, up to a point they should be. There should be certain minimum standard they must have. If they do not have that standard, they get out. Even if there's a woman who is dominating or a man who is like a woman, has to get out. You have to be normal people. Otherwise, others who come and they see one man standing like a chicken cut from here, you see, they just don't feel impressed. I tell you, like a miserable Christ, you see, as I showed you, standing there limply like that. I don't know who feels impressed by that. You must have somebody like you have Christ in the Sistine Chapel, you see, standing like a stalwart. That's how the men should be. But dignified, respectable, kindly, majestic is all right. And the women should be very sweet and nice. It pays a very, very long and a great dividend. Very, very long. You don't know how much it has paid me. It is coming so handy today to me. See, when I was not doing Sahaja Yoga, by my nature I've been kind to people. And all that has come. One example I'll give you. In London, one fellow came. His name is, that commissioner's name is what? Commissioner of Pune. He's now Commissioner of Pune. All right. He came to see us. We had a meeting of my husband's office or something. CP said, I'll call them for dinner. I said, all right. I had cooked the dinner at home. There were about 25 people who came to dinner. They had dinner. I must have looked after them, whatever. So when I went to Pune, Mehrotra told me that this commissioner is very anxious that he should come as the president or the chairman or the reception committee. He must see. I said, I don't remember. Who is this gentleman? I remembered somebody with the same name. He said, no, this is another one. Now this is one of them who had come. And he praised me so much. I was amazed how he saw all that. He said, this lady whose husband is so highly placed in life, is so humble, just so kind, so motherly, and He went home and told his wife that I've never seen such a lady before, such a perfect lady. That's what I did, I don't know. I must have cooked well, of course, that I do. But I must have looked after him well. I must have been kind to him, to all of them. I must have not eaten anything myself, looked after, must have done something. I don't remember what I did. But by my own nature, I'm telling you. And it is not today, but I've seen so many of them come so handy only because of this nature of mine. Only because of this nature of mine. You know, our High Commissioner in UK, both the High Commissioners, the first one and the second one, B.K. Nehru and the second one, they had such tremendous respect for me, regard for me. Can't imagine. Because you have to be kind and considerate and nice. As you look after me here, I looked after them. And that's how. There are such impressions. I tell you, all my husband's friends and everybody has such regard and respect. They went to see somebody who is head of the RAW, is the head of the intelligence in India. He gave us a right royal treatment. The collector of customs was informed that mother's children are coming. He himself came to the airport. Do you know that? He was sitting there. I don't know if he came out. To saw that you were all out. It's only my personal life with them. Otherwise, who cares for whose wife? So many came after my husband. Nobody's bothered about their wives. Anywhere. You see, I came this time with my husband to go to China. And his agents who were in Japan and other places, Honolulu, they all came just to meet me. Because he comes, nobody comes to see me. He said, now you have come, they have come to see. Can you believe it? It's nothing but just being a lady to them. It's such a powerful thing. It's such a powerful thing. And women must know how to cook. That's important. If they don't know how to cook, they are not women. I don't think they are women. They all must know how to cook. You must learn how to cook, and everybody can learn it. That's very important. It's the hidden power of woman lies in how she cooks. You see, our men cannot go anywhere because we cook so well, they have to come back home. They remember the food. So that is the power you have. Today we are going to have a very short puja because today is my birthday, and so the puja on a birthday should be such that it should be more deep, more heartfelt, more joyous than it should sort of go on a ritual side. There's no need to have much rituals because we are in a joyous mood celebrating our mother's birthday. Already we are there. Whatever is needed for you to be there is not needed now because you are in that joyous mood. Right? So, only thing, a very short puja I have told him is to be done today is a birthday. There's no need to have a huge big puja. All that is needed to bring out all the deities. They are already there, up there. Just see the vibrations they are emitting. They are so very happy that you are celebrating my birthday. So in every puja, what we have to do is to awaken them, ask them to be kind to you, this, that. Though they are awakened in me, you want them to be. But now they are all awakened in you. We don't have to have big puja at all. There's no need at all. And this is what I have told Modi, that you have a very, very short puja. And a very short puja should be alright. So today's talk was just like a puja. Remember that this is meant for you when you are not Sahajogis. Today it is not meant for you. So you won't feel guilty. First remember you are Sahajogis, you are my children, and I love you very much, very, very much. So please have confidence in yourself, complete confidence in yourself. Alright? That's the greatest thing you can give me today as a present. May God bless you.
Let us recite the Mahamantras.
त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री महालक्ष्मी महासरस्वती महाकाली त्रिगुणात्मिका कुण्डलिनी साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः। ॐ त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री कल्की साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः। ॐ त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री कल्की साक्षात् श्री सहस्रार स्वामिनी मोक्षप्रदायिनी माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः।
Thank you, Shri Mataji, for blessing us with this beautiful meditation. Let us all bow down to Shri Mataji, raise our Mother Kundalini, and give ourselves a bandhan. We will continue with our morning meditation tomorrow morning, same time. Jai Shri Mataji.
Namo